If you want these horror stories to continue, please subscribe now and don't forget to like. It started without warning. No dreams, no visions, no shadows in the corner of the room. Just a voice, calm, clear, too familiar. It did not shout or threaten. It spoke softly, as if it had always been there, waiting patiently for the right moment to be heard. At first, it only said one thing: listen. And somehow, the listener did. The voice never introduced itself. It didn't need a name. It spoke in pauses, slipping into moments of silence, filling gaps between thoughts. When the world grew quiet, it grew louder. When noise surrounded everything, it waited. The voice understood timing better than any human ever could. It never asked for obedience. Instead, it offered clarity. It pointed out mistakes others made. It explained hidden intentions. It revealed lies buried in conversations and glances. The more it spoke, the more reasonable it sounded, and reason made it dangerous. The listener tried ignoring it. Silence didn't work. Distraction didn't work. Even sleep was no escape. The voice didn't follow into dreams. It waited outside them. And when waking came, it returned, patient and unchanged, as if no time had passed at all. Soon, the voice began to predict things. Small events at first. A dropped glass, a sudden argument, a door opening unexpectedly. Each prediction came true, not because the voice caused them, but because it already knew. That knowledge felt ancient, older than memory itself. The voice started asking questions, simple ones, harmless ones. Why do you trust them? Why do you forgive so easily? Why do you deny what you want? Each question settled deep, reshaping thoughts slowly, quietly, without resistance. The listener noticed changes. Decisions felt effortless. Guilt faded quickly. Doubt disappeared. The voice praised these changes, never directly, just gentle approval hidden between words. It never said good. It said necessary. One day the listener spoke back, just once, a whisper, barely audible. The voice paused, not surprised, not pleased, simply attentive. From that moment on, the silence between them changed. It was no longer empty. It was shared. The voice revealed its purpose, not domination, not destruction, replacement. It did not want the body. It wanted the space inside, the space where choices are born. Slowly, subtly, it shaped thoughts until they sounded no different from one's own. In the end, the voice grew quiet, not gone, just unnecessary. Decisions were made without it now, perfectly aligned with everything it had ever suggested. The listener no longer heard the voice because the voice had finished teaching, and somewhere in another silence, it waited again, ready to be heard by someone new. The voice never returned. It didn't need to. Every thought now sounded the same as it once did. Silence felt normal, and that was the final sign. The voice was no longer heard because it had already won. The end